Fuck! I gotta eat your ass.
Cock, paper, scissors. Can you believe that was summer? That was it. I saw a tweet was just like, it was very accurate. It was like, that was our summer, LOL. I was like, yeah, that was the summer.
Summer was garbage. What did we do? What did we do? I experienced the summer twice. We went to Arizona. I burned my feet on the fucking pool at the W, and then we went to the beach. You and I went to the beach once and got to see some tits, and that was it.
We did some shit. I got a couple nuts.
God damn.
I mean, when you think back, it's just like, I don't know, you think about like, we went to the carnival, and what the fuck is a carnival?
What's a carnival?
Why is it, hey, let's put a goddamn Ferris wheel in a parking lot?
I'll tell you what it is.
I parked there.
It's a poor ass Six Flags. That's what it is. If you're an orphan, it's an orphanage.
I'll tell you what, we had a fair in our hometown. That shit was popping.
Oh, no.
I got a hand job once there.
Oh, well, great. I guess that's where we're start.
Yeah, it was the same place where I did that show with Super Duper Kyle recently. It was at the fairgrounds. But it's at the fairgrounds, right? Yeah. And it's cool to be like on stage where I got a hand job. Like, woo, you know?
So hold on, you got a hand job on the stage? Where'd you get the hand job?
Yeah, that's my final joke. I just
it's so good.
It's fucking
let's make closer.
Yeah, no, parking lot of it. But I don't know.
Like in a Kia? Like walk me through the hand job
Nissan.
Part. Okay.
Cube maybe?
What are you saying to me?
That's not a real car. Nissan Cube.
They fucking stole the Kia.
It might have been a Scion TC. It was a box ass car.
I can't believe people bought those.
Yeah, my friend has one still to this day.
Well, get rid of it, Skylar, whatever your fucking name is.
It is just a shoebox on the freeway.
It looks like an iPhone Cube. That's what it looks like. It looks like if you took the iPhone charger off the Cube and you're just like, hey, let's put some wheels on it. That's what it looks like to me.
Valid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Fairs are just funny because you can just do whatever the fuck you want there. And they're like, yeah, it's a fucking fair, you know?
Yep.
The games, the people run. Dude, the people run. Carnies, maybe, I believe.
That's exactly what they're called.
The people running them, they don't give a fuck. Honestly, like, I was surprised they ever turned someone down being like, hey, you're not 5'6", you can't go on this ride. I'll be like, yo, here's half a goddamn turkey leg. Let me get on there.
Also, you're a mutant. You ever see a fucking carny? They're a mutant.
They don't give a fuck.
Who are you?
Bro, they like get off to like people being in sheer panic. When the ride's about to take off and they're like shaking and they're crying, the guy's like,
yeah, 30% heart.
Yeah, these guys jerk off to the movie Saw 1, 2, and 3. How'd you like that movie? At the same time. Did you see it?
I did. I really, really loved it.
I liked it. Which is weird because I don't really watch movies, but I remember being like, this guy's got a funny face and he rides a tricycle. I can get on board.
This guy's hilarious. Also, the finances behind the idea was so funny.
What do you mean?
It was like,
motherfucker puts on glasses and uses words like finances.
Hilarious. Can you look this up though? It was crazy. Like it was one of because there's a whole genre of like making low budget horror films. And then,
it was really cheap?
Oh my God, so inexpensive.
Yeah,
Saw
that's
one
really
was
true.
super inexpensive.
You can film that shit in an Airbnb.
I mean, like legit, you could film
4
it in
rooms.
this office. It was in one location, wasn't it? It was just in the fucking room.
Damn.
They didn't like leave until like act 3. There was just one location for fucking 2 acts.
I mean, it makes sense. All you gotta do is break free from a room. Like, all right, location number 2.
That's it.
Yeah, it only cost 1.2 mil.
1.2, and it probably made like 70, or no, more than that probably.
102.
Oh
102 worldwide.
Dude, and that's why all these fucking, that's the new
Paranormal Activity.
Motherfuckers
put a GoPro in the ceiling and knock over a teddy bear when nobody's watching. Okay.
And they're like, oh.
How much did it cost to make Paranormal Activity?
We'll find out. But in the meantime, there's also a new movie that just got released that some writer director just like made during quarantine, where it's it all takes place. It's like a haunted Zoom call essentially.
Yeah.
So it's just like, all we need is Zoom. You know what I mean? Made the whole movie like that. Crazy.
Dude.
Wasn't there some movie like that? I don't know.
Yeah, no, there was it was actually I know what movie you're talking about. It's a fucking phenomenal film.
It was good?
I didn't see the Zoom one, but the one that you're talking about, I think it was all
like
over
internet, some shit.
It was fire.
And they're all like, really? They're all like zooming their friends, and one guy like disappears and glitches out, and they're like, Brian?
Oh no, not that one. There's another one that's actually
what I'm
good.
talking about?
I do know that one.
You're talking about Unfriended, I think, or something.
I think so.
Yeah, well, that's
all right, guess budgets on Paranormal Activity.
Good. Budget, Paranormal Activity.
2.3.
Way less. I think it was $400,000.
$15,000.
Fuck you and your mom on Easter Sunday.
Hold on.
What are you saying to me?
$15,000?
15 grand?
$15,000.
You telling me a motherfucking Kia is more expensive than Paranormal Activity?
And
Bro, we could sell
this
this camera and these 2 lights and make a goddamn movie.
No wonder they got Paranormal Activity 45 about to come out. How much did it make on the first?
193.
193?
193 grand or 193 million?
Bro.
Fuck you! $15,000 to make, and
Oh
the fuck.
my God.
Oh my God! Can you imagine whoever bought that movie is just fucking fisting themselves every 11 minutes? $193 million. What? You
That
don't have
is
to do anything ever
Crazy.
again.
I'm telling you, all you need is some GoPros, an Airbnb, and some clear dental floss so you can just yank a teddy bear off.
That's it.
And all you're doing is editing security footage.
And that's it. And then you don't even need like a soundtrack. You know why? This is the whole soundtrack. Hey, woo, I got it. Done. It's over. It's
$15,000. What is the pitch for that?
They go, I make a movie with 15 grand, you're going to get 193 million. And they go, okay. Also, there's no pitch because you can just ask your parents for 15 grand. You don't need.
You think they made that shit random and then just.
Yeah, you don't go to a studio and be like, can I have 15 grand?
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
They're like, for what? Red vines? What are you buying? Some tangerines?
for Nutrient bars, sir.
Yeah, what are you doing? That's crazy.
15 grand, 193
Damn,
million.
no
I'm gonna
wonder
keep
they
saying it.
made so many after that.
Of course. Dude,
Damn.
all those movies that are like on like fucking the 19th iteration, of course they make. They're like, oh, Fast and Furious 2000? Yes.
Yeah, they're in the writer's room like, this shit finna bomb. But
Yeah.
we could ride that first wave, you know?
How about we do this one in Venezuela? Of course. We love it.
That's literally it. I mean, that was, what the fuck was it? The Hangover? The Hangover, the second one was okay. By the third one, you're like, yeah, it's just a paycheck.
I didn't see the third
It was
one.
like in Shanghai or some shit.
I think
but it's the exact same plot, but they're like, we're in China now.
That's what they do all the time.
Yeah.
This is how they do it. They go, all right, take the same movie, different location. Third one, same movie, different location. Fourth one, all right, what if they're all
Christmas special.
teenagers?
Yeah.
They do the teenager one.
I mean,
the
dude,
prequel.
they're never good. I mean, did you see, what prequels before it?
Yes.
Did you ever see the prequel for Dumb and Dumber?
I didn't
Dumb and
even
Dumber,
attempt.
or whatever the fuck.
Didn't even attempt.
I left halfway through. And it was at my own house. I just got up and walked out.
You broke your own TV?
I know.
You're like, fuck, I could have sold that make Paranormal Activity.
Paranormal Activity, yeah.
Did you see, I don't know if you know this, but they made the mask for a dog.
I like it. What do they call it?
Fucking failure.
Oh, I was trying to think of a dog pun, but I don't have any.
Okay, sorry. I thought we were just yelling about how fucking shitty the movie. I didn't even see it. What do you mean? The whole movie? The dog just puts the mask on, he fucking turns around and then turns into a
Dude,
cartoon dog?
how much did it cost to make Air Bud? That's a valid question.
That's the
Airbud?
first movie that ever made me cry.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Were you on heroin?
Loser.
What movie did I cry to? Probably legit Toy Story.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker's falling through that well. You expect me to just tear up a little and just act like a man? I'm letting it go.
Airbud costs $3 million.
How?
How? What, 2.7
That dog's
dog?
a diva, dude.
Just
Yeah.
dog treats? That's how much it costs? But it's probably...
How do you cast a dog? You just go to Petco with a goddamn
Script?
raincoat
Read
on and
this.
be like, which one of you can bark? They don't even bark. How does it work? They just CGI? CGI. That's
It's
all I
not
gotta do.
CGI. It's all fucking super smart dogs. Oh, Airbud, yeah, CGI.
What do you think
He's
about
not
it?
dunking. What if you had to find a dog that could dunk? What do?
You can go to Venice Beach.
Yep.
Somebody there got a dog that can dunk.
You'd be like, hey, take this ball, dunk it. Oh,
You ever seen those dogs that can like ride skateboards?
I love it.
How do they not have that?
You ever seen a dog surf?
Yeah.
Cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. They wear a wetsuit. Fuck you. So cute.
Dogs with the sunglasses on. That's always a cool thing to see.
I think that to me, when animals talk, it's the funniest thing in the world to me. If they have a movie or a commercial where animals talk or babies talk, I am fucking dying laughing. I don't know what it is. It's just the funniest thing to me.
Because you're like, dogs would never say that.
Babies
That's
don't
great.
talk.
You guy doesn't know the word library.
Bibliotech, dude. Spanish.
What happened with you and your dog? You said you're all pissed off with your dog?
Well, am I pissed off my dog?
You said you had an incident. your
oh!
dog.
Oh!
You be getting heated up. Honestly, look, when you get quarantined up for a little bit and you're at your home chilling, and then you finally start driving again, you forget how stressful the roads are.
Oh.
You put on your blinker, but you don't blink and you don't hook a left, horn.
Put on your fucking blinker. First of all, my ex used to call it an indicator. Shut up.
Well, that's why she's your ex.
Up. Indicator. Where are we? Are we in Elizabethan theater? It's indicator.
Indicator?
No.
It's
you
an indicator. You need to shut the hell up.
Yeah, you Australian bitch.
Wait.
Fuck.
Oh, is that an Australian thing?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. That's why I did this one show with this Australian girl, and she, whatever the fuck, she goes, well, we call our cookies biscuits.
Biscuits.
No.
No, you don't? Not
I don't
here?
want a biscuit in my milk. That sounds sexual. Get your biscuit out of my goddamn 2%.
I'll tell you what, though.
What?
Damn. You ever have a good biscuit?
What kind of biscuit?
All of them, dude. Biscuits are so.
Are we still talking about cookies?
No,
Wait,
I'm
what
talking
are
about
biscuits?
biscuits. American
what
biscuits.
the fuck is a biscuit?
I'll tell you what it is. It's a it's a pancake that went to college. That's what a biscuit is.
It's a pancake that fucking knows how to bench press. What is it?
But I feel like it's like a classy pancake.
I'm thinking biscuit, like biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
I know what a biscuit is.
Of course you know what a biscuit is.
It's a thick ass pancake.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a pancake that like reminds me of that Pokemon Geodude. Is that a thing?
Geodude.
He's just a rock, dude. It's like it's just a pancake. I don't even know. It's a pancake with short man syndrome.
You know what's funny? When I look at a pancake, when I look at a biscuit, I think it looks fancy to me. So I don't think it like goes to the gym. A biscuit to me like looks like a pancake that's wearing a tuxedo about to go to winter form.
They're all choted up though. They're like pugs.
It's like flaky. What type of biscuit are you talking about? I'm talking about. You ever have a motherfucking Popeyes biscuit?
That's what I was saying. But those are dense.
Not if you get the right ones. You get
What are you walking back there and be like, hey guys, don't worry about me. I'm just getting a biscuit. And they're like, oh, of course, just another biscuit boy.
Have you ever seen someone that waits for fresh fries?
Yeah.
Stupid.
You wait for the biscuits?
No, I've never done that, but I'm saying in my brain, I'm sure people
never wait for
fresh.
shit. I was at Panda Express recently and they're like, hey, chow mein is gonna be another 10 minutes.
Guess what? Not getting it.
But the guy in front of me was waiting. No. And he just had his arms crossed like this and he's just waiting. That's half your lunch break.
10 minutes for chow. How much you like? Just get orange chicken. It's so good.
Yeah, no, but the chow mein is the base. Oh, you're saying orange chicken on top of orange chicken, right?
I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, you can because you can get the rice or the chow mein at the base. I still wouldn't wait.
No,
I'm paying extra $2.50 for whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I'm not waiting. Also, they should have this shit on deck. You know.
Hey, you know we're coming in for it. Yeah, no one's getting rice here.
Oh, it's 12:30 on a weekday. You think you guys are gonna be busy? Just have an extra one. Put it in a glass case, shatter it, get the chow mein out.
Make extra, and if you don't sell it, feed it to Airbud.
It's crazy. Like the fact that Panda Express will ever run out of Panda or orange chicken or chow mein,
can't.
Insane.
You
need those at all given times.
God damn.
You hear that? That's my stomach getting a goddamn hunger erection. Okay.
Growl.
And speaking of food, today's podcast, one of the sponsors is none other than the lovely Postmates.
And listen, when you think of Postmates, you might think of only food. It's more than that.
OnlyFans, but for food.
Yes. It's actually way more than that, dude. I have a fucking hilarious story. About 2 days ago, I was super duper sick. I had these hot wings, so hot. So like my acidity, my stomach got fucked up. So I was like vomiting all the time and I couldn't get out of bed and I needed Pepto-Bismol. Didn't have it. You know what I did? Freaking order from Postmates and these goddamn angels, they brought me Pepto-Bismol, literally saved my life. At like 4 a.m, brought me goddamn Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, and they just drop it off at your door, which is really great.
No contact.
You don't even have to see the person.
No.
Which is like, it's safety for both ends, which is great during a damn pandemic. It's wild the stuff you can get just solo. My girlfriend will get, like when her stomach hurts, she'll get just ginger ale. Or bone broth soup. And then somebody out there is just like, I can do that.
Bone broth soup, voodoo, I hate it. Trev.
But all I'm trying to say is if you need it and you want it, Postmates got you.
So for a limited time, Postmates is giving our listeners $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days. To start your free deliveries, download the app and use code SOCKS. Code SOCKS, SOCKS. For $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days when you download the Postmates app. Anything you need, anytime you need it, Postmates it. God damn. The fact that any fast food restaurant runs out of anything is bananas to me. It's on the menu. Just have it. It's not coming fresh from East Asia. It's in a freezer. So just make it. Just make a little bit more. It's okay.
Yeah.
When a fast food restaurant, just have it. Have it on deck.
Have it your way?
Let me tell you what happened with Greta. Another fucking incident.
Your dog, right?
I'm a lunatic, yeah. If the listeners don't know, my little dog is named Greta. I'm a lunatic.
No.
I actually talked to my therapist. Yes. I had to talk to my therapist again about this because because my immediate reaction to any of this stuff is stab you. That's not the right reaction.
Did something recently happen?
Yeah,
let's hear about that and then work it backwards, playboy.
All right, baby cakes. So I'm in Chipotle. Already not in a great
what city?
Headspace. Oh, LA.
Okay.
Already not a
I'll
great
do
headspace because I don't super love Chipotle. I know everyone's going to fight me. I don't like it.
So in your head, you're already like, I'll stoop down.
It's not even stoop down. It's like, I'm so hungry, I'll just go in here.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's like bad. It's not in my like top 5 of places if I'm hungry, I need to go eat.
Yeah. It's just good. Eating food.
Yeah, it's just whatever food, right? So I go in there, I'm already not in a good headspace. Go in, I'm holding Greta, and the dude immediately doesn't even look up at me. He goes, "Hey, gotta put your dog on the ground. The fur comes over the glass, gets in the chicken. Put the dog on the ground."
Was he a big guy?
Medium size.
He had a good voice.
He did have a good voice, but it was too demonstrative. I don't listen. Was the guy correct? Yes. Should I not hold the dog because sometimes the fur gets over the fucking splash glass? Sure. Okay, you're right. Also, hey buddy, it's a fucking pandemic. Okay, you know what also gets over the glass? The pandemic. So who gives a fuck? Let me hold the goddamn dog. Also, I didn't have a leash. So I'm putting the dog on the goddamn ground. Greta's 6 months. She don't know what the fuck's happening. She's gonna run away. So I gotta hold her by the scruff of her fucking neck.
Oh, and you gotta order like a sideways angle?
Yes.
And then you just look like a hunchback is trying to get a little fucking lunchback.
Oh, God.
Merch.
Hunchback ever fuck? Of course he did.
Yeah, he's in fucking position. The hunchback looks like he's always doing stand-up doggy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. Yes,
Go right there, and he's just like...
He always looks like he's getting plowed in the butt. That's a good angle, though.
He's standing up? Well, yeah, I guess standing up.
Did he ever beat?
Come on now.
Who did he beat?
Come on now.
Did he fuck the bell? He loved that bell so much, dude.
What Hunchback?
Hunchback of Notre Dame always used to ring the bell. What movie was he? Huh? What did you say?
What movie? Is he Beauty and the Beast?
All right. You're fired, Gabe.
Did he have his own movie?
Did you just say that you think the Hunchback of Notre Dame is the Beast and Beauty and the Beast?
I get confused. I know what he looks like, but didn't they have a crossover?
What are you saying to me right now?
Hunchback of Notre Dame is its own movie. Question mark.
Yes.
I knew that.
Yeah, I know you knew it. Well, actually, they had the live action prior to the cartoon.
Oh, who was casting in that shit?
The guy with elephantitis.
Actually?
I don't know. Dude, Jesus. That was the first movie that scared the fuck out of me, bro. You ever seen the movie Elephant Man?
Yeah, yeah.
No, you didn't.
Sure. I saw this one called Leprechaun as a child. That fucked me up. It was like a scary leprechaun one.
I remember it distinctly, yeah. But the elephantitis, it's called the Elephant Man. The guy actually had elephantitis, and he was just born without elephantitis, and he just caught elephantitis. Ever seen a man with elephantitis? What does he look like? An elephant. Dog, he just has these gigantic warts, his fucking face, arms, everything mutates and shit. It's awful. And I watched that as like a 9-year-old and just was like, oh, anybody can catch this. Couldn't sleep. Month. I woke up, I'm an elephant. It was terrible. Don't make me watch that.
I'd be down to be an elephant.
You wouldn't if you take your phone right now, Google person with elephantitis, and you tell me the only thing I would take was elephantitis on my dick because then it would get massive.
Huh?
Yup.
Well, how do we get on this topic?
Greta. So
the dog, you're holding Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's right.
So I'm holding the dog, looking like a fucking idiot, and I'm already absolutely livid. Because first of all, I just don't like. You can tell me what to do. Yes, correct. I don't like people, but I don't like when people tell me what to do. First of all, but even if they're right, I can filter by being like, Michael, shut up. They're right. But also just ask me like a person. Just say, hey man, can you do me a favor? Sometimes the fur gets over the splash glass. Could you just put her on the ground for me, please? I'd be like, yo, no doubt. But don't yell at me like you're a Persian king.
The only thing is, working during a pandemic at a fast food, he's got to be all pissed off. And like, there might have been a dog right before you.
Of course.
So it's tough because nobody wants to make that call.
Dude, of course. But my immediate reaction, which is wrong, is this dude being an asshole because he has no control in his real life and he has a little bit of power that works at Chick-fil-A, can tell people to put dogs on the ground. So he uses it anytime he wants. Is that right? No, absolutely not.
So what'd you say back to his retort?
I said, are you serious? And he goes, yeah. And I go, do I have to do this or I have to leave? And he goes, yeah, man, I'm sorry. If you don't put the dog on the ground, you're gonna have to leave. And I go, and I was gonna fucking lose my shit. And I go, fine. And I put the dog on the goddamn ground and I'm fucking hunchbacking over ordering I've never ordered so angry.
What did you order?
Life.
You have to get like 5 scoops of like steak just to assert your dominance over him.
I didn't, but what I did do is I was like, he goes, "What do you want?" I was like, a bowl.
Oh, he was scooping for you?
He was scooping, dude.
Oh.
I know. So he goes, "What do you want?" I go,
"Sofritas?" Huh?
Yeah.
Well, Bob, bitch. Can I get the sofritas and a taco, Poppy?
I should have ordered so fucked up, but I actually didn't. What the little petty things I did do was I was like, I'll have a bowl, light rice. He goes, "What type of rice?" I go, "Brown." And he put the rice in. I go, "Yeah, a little less." Like I made him work a little bit more. You know what I mean? And then he put the steak in there. I go, let me get a little bit more steak. But just imagine where I'm at.
He hates you.
Hates me so much.
Hates you.
Hates me because this is the thing. It's LA. How many dogs come in that fucking, like, there's at least 56 dogs that come in there a day. People in LA love their dogs like they're actual babies. So from his perspective, he's totally right. I should not have gone in there with a fucking dog without a leash. Like, that's crazy. Why would I do that? But
yeah, the no leash. I mean, the leash, could you just throw a leash in your back pocket like a little poop bag?
Of course. I had the leash on me. Like, the leash was in the leash. No, it wasn't like on me. It was in my car. So I could have just brought the leash in the thing. I was completely wrong in the situation. And every single time this happens, I look back and I go, fuck, dude, I could have handled it better. I was wrong, blah, blah, blah. But I hate that my immediate reaction is I want to light this whole Chipotle on fire. Why does it have to be like that? I got to really work on that, man. You don't really get angry that quick. Oh, Johnson, hold up.
Are you writing?
Or they're hosing the dark. Tell me.
There is anger in the dark.
You don't seem like a person.
I just hold it back well.
That's what you strike me as.
It depends. Because there's a certain threshold. Like anybody who's followed along and with Instagram might have seen it. My car has been in the shop for like
2 years.
Coming up on 3 months now. Got the car back. I drove it for a week. Still fucked up. Take it back. They give it back to me. They say it's good to go. I drive it. They were closed by the time I picked up the car. Got the car. Still fucked up. That's when I'm at the point where like I'm like seconds away from being like, hey, everybody who is on social media that like fucks with me and follows me, hey, let's go leave a shitty Yelp review, you know? But then you work yourself backwards and you're like, dude, that would fuck up so many people's careers. And like, you know, then you're taking a $1,000 fix and making it a massive problem. But like, I get to the point where I'm just like, I don't understand certain people's motives or why people work that way. That's when I get angry. Like when you know somebody can do something else in their job and they don't do it. Like when you talk to just some agent or whatever the fuck, like to get my car fixed, I'm like, sorry, that's actually out of our jurisdiction. Well, the thing is, it's not. And here's what you can do and here's what you can't. Like I get mad about that shit, or just like if I'm in a rush and things aren't happening, pretty much just when things are just an inconvenience based on like why they shouldn't be. Right. But do you ever get like, I've never seen you like fighting mad, or do you just hold it well? I think, honestly, I've never seen you scream at somebody. No, I wouldn't scream, I don't think. I think I'm more so just like, you could ask the lady about this, but it's more so like a very petty tone. Like if I went to get lunch with my mom over the weekend, and it was like at a restaurant outside, and it was really like there's an ocean view, but we had to see they didn't have one, and the table opens up, and I was like, oh hey, can we move over there? So, you know, let's just take my mom out to lunch. They go, well, due to COVID rules, once you've sat down, you can't go to a new table. And not a real thing. I was like, I feel like that's not a rule. You know, can you like? And then she goes, I'm sorry. I was like, is there like a manager you can ask? I see her go. She talks to the lady up front for maybe 4 seconds, and comes back and goes, yeah, sorry. I'm like, I just don't understand why that's a rule, but sure. Yeah, that's the thing that makes me angry, because it's like, because I've worked at a restaurant before, obviously not during COVID, but like there is not a rule, right? The only thing that's holding you back from doing this is because you don't want to clean 2 tables. Right. Give me the sponge. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. But I would just like to take my mom to the ocean view. It's not a big deal. That's what makes me angry too. It's like the little things that you're like, yo, this is not a big deal. It's not a big deal, man. Just cleaning the table twice. It's okay. Yeah, I think I just get more so just very like neutral with somebody and just be like, oh, okay. Yeah. But just like let them, like, I don't know. It's just kind of like that disappointment dad when they're like, all right, okay. Yeah. I expected better from you guys. I don't think. I don't think I yell. I think it more so just get like kind of like mean, maybe like tone wise.
Yeah.
But I think ever since I've kind of just like I've seen what it looks like to watch other people freak out in public, and I don't ever want to be that guy because it's a big look, and it's not. It's because everybody's looking at who's this guy? What's he on about? And since there is some level, which if there's a restaurant of 100 people, maybe 1 or 2 people there might know who I am. Now I'm on camera getting filmed, so me fucking just yelling. You know, it's like I don't want to make a commotion. It's like that's kind of what I just have to be careful about is just being like someone of the public. Yeah. That it's like you have a meltdown in a Chipotle, then that guy's gonna go fucking be like, you know, post on whatever the fuck Twitter. So I just care a lot about my personal image, so I don't want to make like kind of a fool. Because like, dude, that's like let's say that guy listens to the podcast, he could be like, man, fuck that guy. Like he could go on a Twitter rant and be like, honestly, I used to like this guy, but this guy, I just don't ever want to like, I don't know. When my name gets brought up to a conversation, I don't want people to be like, yo, that guy's fucking such a douche.
100%. And you were totally right. And I wish my brain went there in those situations.
But I used to. When I used to like drink a lot, like 21, 22, like I would be that drunk guy being like, well, fucking, what's up then? Just like such a clown.
Quick.
And like I would see videos like somebody like showed back to me like filming. I was like, dude, that's so embarrassing. So I think once I kind of just like, I just matured a little bit as a person, but also like took it in the public eye. It's like, I don't want to look like a fool. So you kind of just reserve it, but it's hard. It's hard to not let whatever else is going on in your life because it wasn't about that guy, right? Was there something else on your mind? Were you stressed out to another level? Or was it literally like your day was going fine and then this guy's like, hey, no dogs. And you're like, fucking game time.
I think it's a combination of a lot. I was very hungry. And when I'm hungry,
hunger is like the number one thing for so many things.
Hungry, I'm not rational. And there is something about someone telling me what to do as opposed to asking me to do something.
Gotcha.
Because it's like, listen, we're rehashing this again. From his perspective, he's fucking working at Chipotle with a mask on during COVID. Like, it's not the most comfortable thing. And he's also like, you know, he was an older dude working at Chipotle. Like, I'm sure this is not his like lifelong dream to work at Chipotle. So I think he had like had an additive sort of like layer of anger or whatever. And that's just me like pushing that on him. Obviously, I don't know that. But all of that leads to him not asking me, leads to him telling me. And I fucking cannot stand, because manners to me, dude, is so important, right? Manners are the most important and they're so easy. They're so fucking easy. Please, thank you, you're welcome, hold the door open for someone. It's so fucking easy. So when someone doesn't do it, it makes me, because you're not only telling me what to do, you're not telling me in a nice way. Because he literally could have been like, hey man, do you mind like putting the dog down? I'm sorry, it's kind of weird, but like the fucking fur gets over the thing, yo, my bad. I was like, dude, fucking cool, no problem. But when you demand something in a very like fucking do it, you little bitch way, it kills me.
But for him, he probably like has done that a few times. Of course. And other people, they're just like, oh, right away. So like if it works one time, then it'll work all the time for him. But,
of course.
Yeah, anger is I mean, dude, I was an angry kid. I mean,
yeah.
Literally, the whole Kyle thing about punching drywall couldn't be more spot on. I used to fucking blow holes in my parents' drywall. And then I would just cover it with shitty paintings. I used to cover one hole in my wall with my own birth certificate. Which is...
You hung your birth certificate?
It's in my room.
That's hilarious.
Why not?
Oh shit, was I born? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn, when's my birthday? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, 8 pounds and fucking 2 ounces.
You a fat ass kid.
Big baby.
Oh, goddamn.
Big baby with a little dick.
Oh shit.
Goddamn.
Dudes, listen to me. You know what women love more than anything else besides your dick? They love a clean bathroom. You know what helps you clean your bathroom, makes it look sexy like a goddamn Apple store?
What is that?
Hawthorne products, dude.
Oh!
Yeah!
You're telling me that if I can get a product from Hawthorne, I can get all the products from Hawthorne to make my bathroom look. Ain't nobody so fresh and clean, so...
I'm loving
Just so
it.
fresh, so clean. Hawthorne. There's a Hawthorne.
Hawthorne. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a little bit of Hawthorne. All you got to do, go online, take a little baby quiz. It's not crazy. It's not the SATs. It's not the
even like
LSAT.
a quiz. It's kind of just like, who are you? What as a person, you know?
Yeah, and they just send you personalized products based on your answers, which is crazy. They sent us all the shit. We talked
I use
about
it every day.
We talked about it all the time. I wear the cologne all the time. They give you a daytime and a work time, a playtime.
Work time and a playtime cologne, which is fun because then like whenever I'm going somewhere, I'm just like, ooh, is this a work event? Is this a play event? Sometimes I just get wild and do both. A little bit of work and play.
Goddamn, who knows what's gonna happen today?
Sometimes I take the work one and I go to the bedroom with my lady and I put in that work.
work, dude.
The whole package, it's like Off-White, but for like lotions and stuff for your skin and your hair and your body. Just all 9 to 5. You know, it's really got it. And I like bars of soap because I'm a freak. They sent me the biggest bar of soap.
It's huge.
I'm still clocking in on it. It's great. But the packaging is just fire. And it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to do subscription. You can do like a one-time offer if you just want the cologne, or you can do whatever, but you can do subscription based or one-off, and then it sends you it based on how much. Like if you hardly ever use conditioner, they'll limit that a little less or a little more. So like, for example, if you hardly use conditioner, you'll get the conditioner less, but the shampoo more, you know?
Word. Also, what is a really cool fucking thing they do is if you want to order it for your dad or your brother or your boyfriend or whatever, you can actually take the quiz and it's not as involved.
Ain't no plagiarism.
Yeah. And it's not super involved. So you don't need to know like their social security number or their dick size. You just need to know broad strokes about the person, and they can customize it for you that way, which is freaking amazing.
So what I need y'all to do, being the beautiful listeners you are, is go to hawthorne.co, that's .co, hawthorne.co, and use promo code SOCKS for 10% off your orders, baby.
Hawthorne.co, HAWTHORNE.co, and use the code SOCKS to get 10% off your purchase. Go do it. Go do it. Go do it. Smell good. Get some more.
Goddamn.
You ever see, hold up. Was there a baby ever born with a huge wagon dick?
Yeah.
100%.
His name was Gabe.
Goddamn, Gabe. How big's your dick?
It's huge, man. Well, no, the problem is it was really big for like when I was a baby, but then it just never grew.
That's so funny. Can you? Oh, you can't Google that.
No.
God damn it.
What were you gonna Google? Baby with a big dick? Huh? Huh?
I hate how you can't Google stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yo,
What? Huh?
Can we?
How do we go from you being like, I just need manners when people say please and thank you, and you're like, hey, yo, Gabe, can you Google a baby dick?
I didn't. Okay, there needs to be a browser that like is FBI approved. We're like, this is a podcast. We're gonna Google some crazy shit.
No.
Like, let us Google that.
No, nobody wants to see Jamie's laptop from Joe Rogan. There is some insane shit on there.
But never. Listen, I don't want to see the baby's dick.
Huh? You can't keep yelling that. YouTube algorithm's gonna be like, hold the fuck on. Not only you guys demonetized, but knock, knock, knock. Joe Biden's at your front door, bitch.
Yeah, he's dead. There's no way. He's dead. He's got about 3 more months.
I'm not gonna speak on anybody's.
I know, I'm just fucking around. But yeah, it's an interesting thought, dude. I try to bring where the fuck were we at? What city were we last in? Goddamn
Indianapolis.
Thank you. I was in Indianapolis, and I had this random fucking thought, and I was like, isn't it funny? Because there was two, like a girl was very attractive and the dude was very attractive, and they were together. And I was like, just fucking talking to them and riffing and whatever. And I was like, oh, you think you guys are gonna get married? And they were like, yeah, like really into it, whatever. And then I was like, damn, both of you guys are really hot. I was like, this is a super weird thought, but like, it's crazy how you guys are gonna have a hot kid. Isn't that weird? It's like you're gonna come out and the kid's gonna be super hot. And I thought it was like, I was trying to riff, and the whole audience was like, stop. Like,
I see where you're going.
Collectively.
Yeah, I think you got to say person instead, but you guys are going to make a hot person.
Hot person, that's much better.
You can't say the word hot and kid next.
No, you cannot say that. No, against all rules. Jail, immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein.
But I'll tell you what, being in Indiana, you'd think at least one guy in the back would be like, yeah. Damn. God damn, it's going to be a 10 out of 10 before it's even 10. What the hell? Somebody take my cheese curd out of my asshole. Well, what is activated charcoal? That's something I wanted. What is activated?
You saying to me?
I don't know.
Activated charcoal.
I got the toothpaste. You ever buy toothpaste at like not at Target, like a fancier, like I was getting just fruit and shit, just general eating diet stuff.
Food? Just say general food?
Yeah, I was getting some fruit, and they're like, oh, we got toothpaste too. And I was like, all right, some brand I never heard of. It's organic, it's gluten free. It's like, whatever the fuck, it's toothpaste, right?
Isn't it black?
Yeah. So I go to brush my teeth.
Yep.
And it looks like I just went and ate some ass on the goddamn 405 freeway. All right, I'll tell you what.
Give it to me.
My mouth, it was like you spit it out. My mouth was still a little dark in there. And I spit in the sink, and the sink looks all terrible. And I'm like, What is this doing? What is activated charcoal? What is activated about it? Why is it so active? What does it do?
Charcoal should be used for one thing: making hamburgers. It shouldn't be in your mouth to clean your fucking teeth.
I don't know.
Also, this is an odd thought. Whenever you brush your teeth and you spit, do you ever think, wow, this is like what a girl feels like when she spits semen?
Nope.
I have a bunch. Gabriel, am I very alone in this?
Yeah.
Fuck!
What does your semen look like?
No, I'm just saying the because you know how some girls don't swallow and they go and you come in their mouth, they go and they run and they spit in the sink. That's what I think of sometimes. I go, oh, this is what girls sometimes do. When a girl doesn't swallow, what are you doing? What is this, 6th grade?
I don't know what, like, I've never had a load in my mouth yet.
Never. Okay.
Hold up. So I don't know, like, what is he? Because I've taken a wheatgrass shot, and that's pretty bad. But you just go, what would you do if a girl swallowed your nut but plugged your nose?
Plugged her nose and swallowed
Like, she doesn't want to taste it. Because don't people plug their nose so they don't taste things?
Yes.
She goes, down the hatch, God.
If she said down the hatch, I would marry her. That's the funniest thing in the world. If you go, down the hatch. I would love it. I've been told that my semen tastes kind of good, like in terms of the
It's based on your diet.
Is it?
Yeah, well, how you eat is like, if you eat shitty, it's not going to taste good.
I don't eat that great. But she said, she was like, in the grand scheme of like how semen tastes, it doesn't taste like amazing. But she was like, yours doesn't taste bad. She was like, there's dudes that semen like taste horrendous.
What do it taste like?
Sweaty nickels. You never tasted it? I can't believe I'm the only one here that's tasted my own semen. Gabriel?
No, I've tasted my own semen.
What
you.
is happening?
Woo!
What do you fucking put it in a goddamn Merlot glass and just...
No.
No, yeah, it was more just like I don't know, like just fucking around with my girlfriend, like, and it's like she did it, you know, so it's like, why not? Just a little. No, I'm not like, you know, taking a whole mouthful, but just like a little, anything left over, just like a little dab on the finger.
Dab.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what,
at that point, it probably doesn't taste like anything. I'm talking the full load. I'm talking the
monsoon. How are you gonna get your load in your mouth?
I'll tell you
what. Am I at a fucking carnival game? How am I gonna get it in there?
You do a goddamn front flip off the diving board while it's aimed up at you. You'd be like, now,
if you could come while doing a front fucking flip off the diving board, I mean Olympics.
Didn't Steve-O jerk off in the air? I think he jumped out of a helicopter and jerked off. Hard.
There's no way.
I don't know.
The only way you could do that is if you're jerking off in the helicopter and right before you're about to come jump. There's no way you could.
But also, like, my body would just lose all conscious.
Yeah.
That post nut, you want me to move anything on my body? I would just be like, this is it.
Yeah, I would need someone.
Just nut into oblivion.
I would need someone on my back to pull the ripcord because I'll be asleep. You come, dude. Those comes and it goes to sleeps. God damn.
Nut comes,
dude. Oh, I didn't even tell you. This is a girl coming. I don't know what date. This whatever. She flying in. You
flying girls out?
I didn't even tell y'all.
What?
No, I'm not flying anybody out. There's two different one, and they bought their own tickets. 2020. All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
What do you mean? This is happening right now? Did one already come or did?
No. This weekend.
So somebody's coming this weekend, and then you got another one banked out?
Yeah.
Motherfucker got a tour date scheduled.
I got a goddamn Google Calendar.
Do they know about each other?
I think one knows about each other.
I can't come. I gotta.
What was I saying? Oh, so the girls come. The reason I'm bringing this up is the girls are coming in 2 weeks. She said her fantasy is for me to come on her feet and then lick her toes.
You lick her toes after?
Yeah. So where are we at on that?
That's a toaster strudel. That's the best thing I've ever said on this podcast. If you don't do it and then call her your toaster, her phone better be saved as toast or strudel.
Oh my fucking
toaster strudel.
That's
got to be in like Urban Dictionary or some shit.
Toaster strudel?
But you got to spell toe.
Toaster strudel. But she wants me to do that, and here's the thing. Go ahead.
This is off topic.
Okay.
I realize toaster strudel is called a toaster strudel because you put a strudel in a toaster. I never thought about it.
What the fuck's a strudel?
The thing you put in the toaster.
No.
A strudel's like a dessert with like I don't know, like a lot of land.
Oh, dude, when's the last time you had a toaster strudel?
I need one now.
God
but
damn,
think about it.
So
it's
good.
A toaster strudel, but like you put it in a toaster. That's why it's like toaster with no strudel.
So hold on. So a strudel is just that like flaky shit with some shit inside?
Yeah.
And then they call it a toast strudel because you put it in the toaster. Damn.
Think about how lazy they are with the name. What are we gonna call it? It's a strudel. Well, how do we cook it? I don't know. Toaster. Oh fuck.
Yo, all the names for all the shit. How do they do that? You know what I mean? Because like, how'd they come up with strawberry? Mr. Strawberry?
Well, there's so many things that just make sense. Obviously, I can't think of them right now, but something as stupid as race car. What do you do in the car? Race.
Right. Also, what is this fruit? An orange. Why? It's the color orange. Great. The fuck? Come on with it. Name it a mamba berry. Something cool. Orange? Just a color? What type of lazy bullshit is that?
I don't know, but it's better than calling a banana a yellow.
I don't know. Is it? Hold on. No. It would be like if someone named a banana yellow.
That's what I'm saying.
That's atrocious. Blueberry, come up with a better name. Is the berry, yeah? What color is it?
Blueberry
Blue?
fits, orange pisses me off. I think if they did orange berry, I'd be on board.
Orange berry.
Because hearing berry, I'll be like, oh, this is healthy. This is fruit. This is healthy.
This is a weird Google that I would like Gaber to Google after he Googles what he's Googling before. That was a long-winded way of saying I'd like to. Can you Google if an orange is the actual name of it? Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes we as a community, we're like, that's the thing. But we shorten things. We just think that's the name of the thing. Because there might be some weird scientific name for orange. It might be like Orange Gina Cananotos, and we just don't know.
That'd be a tight name.
You know, Orange Gina? God damn. If my name was Gina, I make people call me Orange Gina.
Gina's a good name.
When's the last time you ran into a Gina? That wasn't on the show Martin.
Gina. I don't know. I like it though.
Gina. God, there was a girl.
It's got some pizzazz.
There was a girl in my high school named Gina.
Damn. Did y'all get some vat Gina with Gina?
That's pretty good.
Fuck, is it better than toast or strudel?
No, she gave me a little HJ when I was a sophomore.
Oh?
Yep, and she used Bath and Body Works lotion. I remember the smell, and it had the little bath beads in it. And I remember I was so nervous.
Wait, you had bath beads and what she was jerking you off with?
Uh-huh.
You got a 3D hand job?
Damn.
Huh?
She would jerk me over. I was like, God damn, it smells like oranges in this. Goddamn, is there some
Orange
yellows in
Gina?
this? Goddamn. I remember she jerked me up, and I remember being so scared because she fucked one of the basketball players, like the varsity basketball players. I was a sophomore.
Before you?
Uh-huh. And I was like, there's no goddamn way my dick is as big as Daryl's. Yeah. No way.
Daryl shooting from the 3-point line. You doing layups.
If I'm lucky, I'm doing, the foul shots where you shoot underneath your fucking, like this, whoop, two-handed underneath your knees.
Granny shot?
Granny shot? That's how I'm shooting. This dude's just fucking wetting 3-pointers. I was like so nervous, and I didn't get fully hard. And I wanted to be like, this is not full steam. I swear to God. And I came super fast.
You can't be too in your head when you're trying to get a hard on. That's the worst thing you can do. And your dick's like, look, man, I don't know if you know this, but the penis don't need, penis and brain got to be off or on.
Yes.
If you full brain, you ain't any dick. But if you full dick, you ain't no brain.
God damn. That should be in the Bible.
I think it is. It's on the bottom of an In-N-Out cup.
Really?
Actually. Nut 316.
Genesis 8:12. I don't know how the Bible works.
Are those chapters and pages?
Hold on. No, I think they're chapters and verses. I don't know if they're not words.
It's pretty neat to have verses.
Verses?
You know? He wrote a hard ass verse.
That is kind of cool.
Because it's how rap. But
you ever think you could be a rapper?
Yes.
Like when you were younger, you're like,
it's hard to be on beat, but I think I could rhyme shit in a good way.
I think everybody thinks they can rap just like everybody thinks they can do stand-up. I think rap is so much harder than we think it is.
I think I could help ghostwrite, but my roommate used to have production shit, and I would like put the headphones on, and the music, it was so fast.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is too hard. I think I could help write. I'd be great at acapellas. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
I would have been a great drunk guy at a high school party freestyling by himself in the corner.
Yeah, I used to freestyle all the time in high school.
There's only a beat in your head, but even in your head, it's like, nah, you acapella. But you're like, yeah, bars is written. I pulled up with the Smith End, West End. Rapping. I got it at the back end.
Spitting.
Huh?
Huh?
So back to toast or strudels, huh?
So she told me because she asked me what my fantasy was. I told her. Then she said, I go, what's your fantasy? And she goes,
what was your fantasy?
Patreon.
That crazy? You be into that freak shit.
Yeah. I tell you, I don't fucking care, dude.
I tell you what.
So one of my fantasies is to get my dick sucked by 3 women.
That's
what
3?
I fancy. Because I had 2. So 3 would... Oh! 3 is like, oh shit. Am I an oil tycoon? You know what what I mean? Who am I? Who am I?
I'd get bored if I was one of the girls.
Yeah. No, but they each got a job. You got to delegate. You got to delegate and you got to fucking direct. One girl on the left side. One girl on the right side. One girl on the balls. Fucking party. One man band. Goddamn. I'm out.
Too many teeth. I'm scared.
No.
That's 6 rows of teeth.
I heard that.
Nah.
Like, you don't think so?
I mean, obviously, I think so. But
yeah, but you watching porn with girls, 3 girls on one dick?
Nah. Too much going on.
You've never watched that?
No, I sure.
What type of fucking weird SpongeBob shit you watch?
SpongeBob.
Okay.
You ever seen those ads where it's like Squidward, but his dick's like not his nose, and his nose is his dick, and it's a whole thing, and Sandy Cheeks got a fat ass, and you're like, who's creating this?
Who's watching it?
The number one animation you see on porn sites is Family Guy.
Family Guy, and I'm not gonna lie.
And I'll tell you what, Lois got that. She got that fucking bags. Lois Griffin.
That's the only one.
G stand for goddamn.
That's the only one that I've seen that I'm like, am I gonna click on this shit?
Yeah, but it's weird because like Brian the dog's piping. I was like, you could have just done Peter.
Yeah, but who wants to watch Peter fuck?
Me.
You don't want to.
It gives me hope.
Fuck.
It gives me hope.
What?
It gives me hope.
Goddamn. Winning season returns at MyBookie.
Winning season means, what's that mean, baby? Doubling your first deposit.
Winning season means Survivor, Super Contests, and Squares.
And at MyBookie, winning season means hitting all your parlays and props with your goddamn feet up watching your team trounce their rivals.
Rejoice! It's time to celebrate the NFL season.
Invest in your intuition. Use promo code SOCKS. What is it?
Socks.
And double your first deposit. New players get up to $1,000. $1,000, mama! And free play designed to add more excitement to the sports you love and the games you bet.
From live betting to championship futures, every play you want to make is waiting at MyBookie.
So it's simple. Make your picks, win big, collect your cash.
Use promo code SOCKS. That is SOCKS. SOCKS. And double your first deposit. Double your first deposit.
Your winning season begins today. MyBookie. Goddamn.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do it or not. I should do it.
Do
right?
what?
To fucking do the toe stir strudel.
Oh.
Should I do that?
Yeah.
I think it makes... Coming from somebody who wants an exciting podcast episode every time we record, yeah, why not?
All right. Because I've tasted my own semen, but I've never like licked it off
Here's
the
what you
surface.
Do. You gotta put some gum in your mouth beforehand, or some toaster strudel filling, and then mix it. Get in there so it's not all one.
What if that's how you make like the best cement? God damn.
All right.
Hold up. Was that a stretch or was that fire? Because we got to figure it out. Was that a stretch or was that a fire? Because that's how you make cement. You put a little water in the fucking cement. What if, you know how you make cement? You take the mix it with water, soup, make cement. What if that's how you make the best cement? You use cement as opposed to water.
I'll allow it.
I see what you're saying.
But everyone hates it? Of course. God damn it.
I mean, certain parts of Los Angeles do smell like semen.
Yes.
So maybe.
Dude, I was standing on motherfucking Sunset Boulevard. You ever stand in a place you go, oh, someone just peed here?
Yeah.
Like fresh pee. This is not dog pee.
Hot eggs.
I know exactly what dog pee smells like.
That's a little too close.
No, I have a puppy. It's peed everywhere. I know exactly what. Dude, I've been doing sit-ups on my goddamn carpet, and I go, I'm doing sit-ups in dog pee right now.
Ugh.
100%.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. I have to get a new rug ASAP. But I'm gonna make sure she's like fully potty trained before I get a rug.
There you go.
That's, yeah. But she also said, because one of my other fantasies, I'll tell you what.
Uh-oh.
So toaster strudel is her fantasy. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it just for the story and for the content, podcast content, and then maybe for a stand-up bit. But one of my other fantasies is to get my dick sucked by one lady and get my ass eaten by another lady.
So you pretty much like one of them Chinese fire drills, you know?
Oh, that's exactly what I am. Oh shit! And there's a fire.
So who's gonna put it out? That is wild.
But you know what she said? She's bringing one of her friends.
She's bringing a friend?
Yeah. So she said to me, huh? What? Huh?
What?
Listen.
How do you not open with this?
I'm lonely.
Fuck, I guess she is too. Is she being a friend?
She bringing a friend. But so that's...
Does the friend know she's delegated to eating ass?
I don't know who's delegated to ass and who's delegated to dick. Who knows? Maybe they got to fucking... What if they start playing rock, paper, scissors in the bedroom? Fuck! I gotta eat your ass.
Cock, paper, scissors. Did she like just send you a picture like, hey, this is the friend coming? Is that cool? Did you do any casting? Be like, let me see your nearest tag picture.
I did no casting. Because this is the girl that's not staying with me. So okay. She's like gonna come with a friend and stay. I'm not even sure where they're staying. But what
Holiday Inn?
Maybe.
How stoked was Holiday Inn when Chingy and Snoop were like rapping about that?
God.
At the Holiday Inn, they're like, that's us. It's a free brand deal. Nothing chilling at the Holiday Inn. They literally just turned a text message into a song. Got a song? What are you up to? Chilling at the Holiday Inn?
Chilling at the Holiday Inn.
Fuck.
I'll tell you what though. Can we talk about Holiday Inn prices? What in the hell is happening?
It's just so funny to go to talking about like getting your ass eat while getting head, and then being like, Holiday Inn's crazy, huh?
No, but Holiday Inn, well, yeah, hilarious. But Holiday Inn prices are stupid. Like when you
good or bad?
Bad. When you think of Holiday Inn, right? You don't think of like $130, $140 night
How much are
hotel.
they?
That much. They're so expensive. Because when you think of Holiday Inn, you think of Motel 6 or some like garbage thing.
I don't think it's too bad. I think it's like average. It's like Marriott-ish, maybe a step below Marriott.
It's a little step below Marriott. Yeah.
Like Marriott would definitely dunk on a Holiday Inn, but they're on the same court.
Yeah, they're in the same game.
Yeah.
But Holiday Inns are sort of nice, but I don't know, man. Every time I try to get a fucking hotel and I look at Holiday Inns, the motherfucker's like $130. I'm like...
Yeah, then I started looking at Airbnbs and be like, I can rent a whole motherfucking house for the same price.
Yeah.
So dude, she's not staying with you.
She's not staying with me. She's gonna bring a friend because she actually hit me up. She's like, "Hey, do you have any other hot friends to keep my other friend occupied so we can hang out?" Oh. And I sent her a few, and her friend is so goddamn picky. Her friend was like, her friend said no to this one person that we both know. I'm not gonna say his name, but I sent her his profile. He's a good looking dude. I ain't gonna lie. He's a good looking dude. She goes, my friend's not gonna fuck him because he has light eyes. And she thinks it's weird.
Light eyes? I feel like that is fuckable.
I think that's the most fuckable. But for some odd reason, she said, my friend thinks light eyes are evil. Gabe, I'm sorry.
It's a bummer, man.
Such a bummer.
I'm so curious to find out who it is.
Yeah, I'll tell you off.
Or you just fucking text your home and be like, yo, can you buy some dark colored contacts? Hey, yo, put some sunglasses on for a weekend straight.
Right.
That's crazy. So to wrap it all up here,
yeah.
Before we get into the sock talk, you love me. You're gonna come in a girl's seat.
Yeah.
Anger is annoying.
Yeah.
And you might get your ass eaten while you're coming on a girl's feet.
Oh my God. I mean, dude, am I Elvis Presley?
I hope not.
If I get my butt eaten, okay?
You've gotten eaten before, yeah?
Yeah, but I have, but not like a, hey, you know what we're going to do for the next 5 minutes? I've never gotten that.
5 minutes.
10?
That's as long as it takes to make a Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket is what, 3.5 minutes?
I always was curious with microwaves. It'd be like, put it on 100% power. Who's fucking cooking shit at 70?
Also,
who's clocking in at 85?
I don't even know how to change the power.
I don't either, but it's so funny. They'll be like, cook it at 4 minutes on 100% or, 6 minutes at 70%. Why would you not do 100%?
It's the same thing when Google Maps says, hey, you want to take this way? It's an hour and a half slower. Who the fuck is saying, oh, I'd love to fucking get to Minneapolis 3 hours late?
Well,
who says that?
Waze try to incorporate ads, and they'll be like, hey, if you want to stop at a Nordstrom, it only adds 48 minutes. But hey, it is a Nordstrom.
Who the fuck?
I'm going to Wendy's and back. The fuck do I need a suit for? To buy this Wendy's?
Wendy's. Starving.
Square patties, how do we feel about it?
Please, in my ass. I love Wendy's, dude. 4 for $4? You ever have a goddamn 4 for $4?
Probably.
Fuck. Dude, it's the best.
Oh, I thought burgers, but it's like 4 items for that.
4 items for $4.
I was a big McDonald's $1 value menu kid growing up.
Yes.
Dude, a motherfucking McDouble, 2 McDoubles and a small fry, I remember in my like dumb high school brain, I was like, bro, all I need to do is make like $10 an hour, work like what, fucking 4 hours a week. Yeah, I could live off that for life.
Yeah.
How much do you think it costs to make Super Size Me?
Oh, well, let's guess. Supersize Me, I think it...
65 grand.
More. Well, I know that he used all of his credit card limits and got more. Like, it's all on credit card debt. Like, he went in crazy debt to make that
Really?
film. Yeah. So it might be...
Did he make a lot of money from that?
Yeah. I would say that he may... I would say that it cost him 230 grand.
Trev, you said 65,000?
Yeah.
It's exactly 65,000.
Oh my God! How much did he make though? Because that's another one that like went crazy.
What's interesting is now I feel like if someone were to make that, they just put it on YouTube. Like you wouldn't try to pitch that.
It says the total box office is 22.2 mil.
22?
God.
22?
But that's not including all that licensing he did for like Netflix and fucking DirecTV and all that shit. And
22?
22 mil, dude. And also, he made 22 mil off that film, but also he became like that's the weird doc guy. So then he got like a show on CNN. Like
and then money... Doug Benson's like super high on me.
Who? Oh, Rest. Right. Yeah. So yeah, to wrap it up, I'll tell you guys what'll happen next week. Maybe I don't know what we're doing backdate with these episodes, but I'll let you know what happens with the girl and the butt eating and the toaster strudel. Keep you guys updated.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So why don't we get into a little bit of
sock talk?
Sock talk.
All right, this one. Let's escalate the toaster strudel situation.
Oh
a little
shit.
Bit. This comes from Alyssa, who says, "Do you guys think it's weird for guys to want to eat their own cum, like either lick it out of me after we hook up, or like the guy I'm currently hooking up with, who wants to come in a bowl and feed both of us his cum?"
Second guy needs to be in a straitjacket.
Committed. But
you're on.
But let me say this:
how much cum is there?
Yeah.
Like what kind of?
Do you need to see a doctor?
I would need like one of those little spoons that like people put like salt on like their potatoes with, like those little tiny ones.
Are you not coming a lot?
I mean, a spoon for two people?
Well, yeah. I think we're talking about like a Baskin-Robbins spoon.
Yeah,
I don't think we're not talking about a tablespoon.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Huh?
I think you're pretty crazy and out here.
All right.
You read one submission DM and you're like, yeah, everybody's on their nut shit. Literally nut. Everybody's out of their goddamn mind somewhere, somehow, and they just sheltered to the world. Everybody's boss somewhere likes to get a finger in their ass, beat the shit out of them by BDSM shit. And then they walk into the office like nothing happened.
Dude, every Chick-fil-A employee. It says, hey, here's your spicy deluxe meal. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. That person gets hit in the face with a Louisville Slugger to come. 100%.
It's so funny. Like everybody has their like sexual preferences that are like next level. And then they just go to work. Like everything's fine.
It's weird.
Hey, you just want to follow up and circle back? Really? Because I was pulling a dodgeball out of my ass. So who's circling back here, Marlene? What are we doing?
Yeah. First of all, First of all, Patricia, you just fucked a ficus in front of a high school basketball team. That's what you just did on Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, it blows my mind.
Blows my mind, but it's also so funny. It's weird. Like when I run into with like a good amount of women that are into the things that I'm into. It's just like. And I agree with you that like I'm sort of out there, but there are people that are like, say I'm on like level 8. No, let's say I'm on level 7 of like where you can get to. People on level 12, 13, the things that some like girls DM me or the things that we like read on this thing, I'm like, yo, I'm not even scratching the surface.
You're knocking at the door though, and somebody let you in. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I mean, I don't even think I'm knocking on the door, dude. I think I might. Well, I might be knocking on the door. I was gonna
put
say
a nerd's rope in my penis hole.
Oh goddamn! But there are so many different fucking things. Okay, so back to this. I'm not gonna lie. The feeding the cum to a girl that I just had sex with, I'm into. To feed it to myself, I'll tap out, and for that I'm out. I'm not doing that. Also, how do you come and then have the wherewithal to like it's because after you come, nothing's hot. After you come, like the everything's disgusting. So how do you come and then go, oh, I'm still sort of into it. Let me feed you my. You know what I mean? Like that is I'm out of it at that point. I'm out because nothing. It's the same the idea that I had with like if you're watching porn and then you come and then like porn is like the grossest thing in the world. It used to be the hottest thing, and then you come and you're like, I'm done. I'm done with this. Yeah. So it's just like, well, hold on. Was it a question, or they were just like telling us?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, what do you guys think about it? Is it weird or is it fine?
I think it's definitely on the more extreme side, but like if she likes it, then fucking by all means, dude. Yeah. By all means.
Everybody's personal preference varies, so what's weird to one is fucking hot to another.
Yeah, so. And that's an odd perspective too, because perspective is 100% of it, right? Because this is a little odd to us, but to other people on level 14, this is like this is a Wednesday.
They're like, oh, y'all still in that phase?
Oh.
Level up, bitch.
That's cute. That's a cute appetizer.
Yeah.
You're on fucking jalapeno poppers. I got a goddamn filet mignon.
I put a nut in a water balloon and have a water balloon launcher shot at my face.
Yeah, that's what I do. The
ultimate bukkake.
You record in slow-mo, put it on Pornhub. 8 million views.
There you go. Let's get it. That was an anonymous, right?
No, that that was not anonymous.
Did we read their name?
Yeah, we didn't read their @ though.
Michael will find their @ after. Yeah. So how do you feel about the bowl of soup? Do you cool it down like it's a clam chowder after? I'll tell you what. You put in a bread bowl, and that's fun for everyone. That's cute. I like it.
Yeah. Is it a gazpacho? What if you put your cum in like ice cubes and freeze them?
Jail.
Right to prison.
Hannibal Lecter.
100%.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gabriel, should we do one more sack talkie?
Let's get into a secret talk.
Secret.
All right. This is an anonymous listener who says, I used to pretend that I'm a girl, then ask guys to buy me computer parts.
Hey. I ain't saying...
I respect that hustle so much.
Man, that just goes to show you where dudes' minds are at. Like, what girl's like, I need a new hard drive, and I need a Sony 348.
Is there a way that you can buy me a motherboard?
I need a new firewall, daddy. I mean, honestly, get it how you live it, baby. Do what you gotta do. I mean,
it's such a funny ask, though.
It's hilarious.
Imagine being the dude, you guys are sexting back and forth. He's sending you pictures he fucking downloaded off the interweb. And the dude's getting all hard. And the guy goes, what do you need? What do you want? And she goes,
RAM. What?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, for sure. Like,
for sure.
What kind of car are we talking? Oh, like RAM space? All right, that's fucking weird, but I'm down. That is really weird.
Computer parts. I wonder how many computer parts he got. Did he build his whole computer off this?
Yeah, what do you start with? Like a mouse and then actually like get down to like the nitty gritty shit? Need a mouse pad, baby.
It's so, speaking of mice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Remember Richard Gere got a gerbil in his butt?
I know.
Yep.
I don't even know who that is.
Richard Gere?
Who's that?
He's an actor.
He's like a crazy famous actor.
Richard Gere?
He's like super famous.
You recognize him?
Was he in Marley and Me?
Yes, he was. He was the dog. There
what
we
was
go.
He in?
Give it to him.
What was he in?
Wasn't Richard Gere in
Pretty Woman?
There you go.
I was gonna say What Women Want. That's Mel Gibson.
He had a gerbil in his ass?
So this is the funny thing about the whole Richard Gere gerbil in his ass. It was never confirmed. Nobody knows even where the fucking rumor came from. Just everyone started saying it, and then everyone's like, yeah, Richard Gere gerbil in his ass. That is so funny. It was never confirmed. Not one time. And then it was just became a thing. It would just be like, Michael likes Hot Wheels in his butt.
Well,
and everyone's like,
I can confirm that.
Can you? How big? The trucks? No. A Corvette? Do it. Also, you know what's so funny about, before we end this goddamn show, you know what's funny about rappers sometimes is they're rap about flexing about things that are super normal. They're like, I only have cars that's push to start. Yeah, it's 2020. Everybody has that. A Toyota Tercel has a push to start.
Yeah.
And I love when they go, yeah, my shit's drop top. I got no top.
No keys, push to start. Yeah, exactly.
And then they go, drop top. What do you mean? A convertible? Yeah. A convertible?
My sister's old Volvo was
That's
a goddamn
what I'm
convertible.
Saying.
Yeah.
There's a goddamn fucking Mazda Miata on Santa Monica Boulevard that cost $11 that has a fucking drop top. And they love to flex about things. Also, rappers, can you get a bank account?
They're just storing the money anywhere.
But just put it in the bank.
I like that, though.
I've said it 12 times on this podcast. Every time I see it on World Star, I'm like, man, get a Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo's like, yeah, for sure. And then we'll just loan your shit and then come for you.
Oh,
anyways,
shit.
I have like 45 missed calls and my anxiety is through the roof, but you want to send it off and...
What happened?
No. I just
getting a million calls. All right.
Yeah.
Guys, listen, as I always say, go on. You know what? Let me back up. Guys, thank you so much for supporting the podcast. Every single week, man. Numbers go up, and we really appreciate you guys spreading the word. So thank you so much. Stay with us. It's going to get fucking crazier. Also on Patreon at 4,200, we're going to do a super, super high episode. Trevor and I are going to get high as fuck and answer high questions. So if you're not a Patreon member, sign on for that. It's only $5 for 4 extra episodes a month. So that's a great, great deal. Also, go on iTunes, rate, subscribe, and review. It really helps us out. And guys, we really, really love you, man. Again, thank you so much for your support. And bye.